Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And starting this one, Jordan Balazovic.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
C.J. Abrams takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and one away. And now, C.J. Hinojosa.
Second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. Foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And now 2-2. And another ball. On a line out towards center. Can't get there. Base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the batter now, Joshua Mears. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Hinojosa, the runner at second with one away. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
On the ground to short. Out on the off-balance throw. Let's take a look at our lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Grant Gavin. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Oh, 1 down. And there's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. It's softly on the ground, left side. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And let's take a look
Shortstop.
at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
One down, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next to hit, Mark Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Javier off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Bounce to the right. Hinojosa picks it up. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Top of the 2nd. Now at the plate, Yorman Rodriguez.
Leading off for San Antonio, the first baseman, number 21.
The pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on, popped up on the infield, and there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Augustin.
Next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ruiz. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 10.
Olivier Basabe digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Thomas Malone. That one's in there, 0-1. And now it's even up. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. No score here in the second. Hit weakly on the ground. Steer collects. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, number 18.
For the wing surge,
The wind of the pitch.
number 18.
In the air, left field. Malone sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 28 will hit next. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the air out towards right center. Wood, long run into the gap. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Michael Cantu.
Leading off for San Antonio, the catcher, Michael
Balazovic back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Out towards left center, Kerrigan ranging to his right, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
now batting, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. in there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next one off the plate inside, and 1-1. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Contreras ranging into the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, CJ.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now CJ Hinojosa. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Steer.
Leading off.
And first offering is fouled off.
The second baseman, Spencer Steer.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Berman.
Here's the catcher to hit, Stevie Berman. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Jimmy.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jimmy Kerrigan. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Center field. Wood on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joshua Mears.
The right fielder, Joshua Mears.
And the pitch. That one missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. On to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, number 2.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Wood. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1. Ball one there. Hard hit right side, and it goes just foul. One, two now. Popped up. Javier makes the grab, out. Number 2.
The batter, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez. In there. First.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Javier.
For the win, sir.
Swing and a ball popped
The
up.
shortstop.
1 down.
Wander Javier. The left fielder, number 8, Mark Contreras.
So up next, Mark Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Malone has a beat on it, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 43.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 43. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Agustin Ruiz.
San Antonio, the designated hitter.
A wind in the pitch.
Agustin Ruiz.
And misses inside. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 10.
Here's the third baseman, Olivier Basabe.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In there for strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch off the plate. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes. That's the 2nd out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Thomas Malone.
And now Thomas Malone. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Michael Cantu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him. That ends the frame. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 18.
Leading off for the win surge, the third baseman, number 18.
The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is off the wall. And he's got a double. And now the DH, number 28.
The batter, number 28.
Pulls that one foul. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Malone pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Right side, Mears under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. At the plate, C.J. Abrams.
Leading off for San Antonio, the shortstop, C.J.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is C.J. Hinojosa.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Abrams at second with nobody out.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Joshua Mears now at the plate.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. Abrams headed for the plate. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now, James Wood. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
One-run game, one out, one on. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the righty deals. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, number 21.
So one out with two aboard. Yorman Rodriguez digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals on the corner at the knees for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. That's a hit. Oh, he throws it away. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Balazovic out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Brian Sammons. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's going to be Agustin Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch. Grounder might be two. To second, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two outs, inning over. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom six. Here's the catcher, Stevie Berman. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Grant Gavin gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Tom Cosgrove takes over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead. And there's a foul ball. The other way. Mears puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jimmy Kerrigan will hit next. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. Swings through that.
Count 1-2.
Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Javier in the box now. Takes strike 1. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And he hits a ground ball right side over to first, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Mark Contreras. Fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Mears on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Olivier Basabe.
Leading off for San Antonio, the third baseman, number 10.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Thomas Malone.
And now, Thomas Malone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Javier under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael Cantu.
And here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. Went down on strikes his first time through. Into center. Kerrigan makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, number 43.
Moving up for the win surge, the first baseman, number 43.
Cosgrove back to work. Edge of the zone, call the strike. And that's strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Rodriguez drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 18, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Count 2-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And here is Matt Wallner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 28 getting ready to hit.
Now batting.
And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We go to the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And he deals. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Kicks and deals. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now the number 2 hitter, C.J. Hinojosa, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears. And he's already singled in this game. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down now, and here is James Wood. Up the middle. Steer picks it up. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Steer.
For the win surge, the second baseman, Spencer.
And a pitch.
Steer.
Good eye right there. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, catcher, Stevie Berman.
Next to hit, Stevie Berman. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that ends the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And welcome back. Leading off, Yorman Rodriguez.
Leading off for San Antonio, the first baseman, number 21.
Salmons back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. That one pushed foul. Going 2 now. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
way high.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him! And one gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So now here's the DH, Agustin Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Steer. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Down the third baseman, Olivier Basabe. First pitch just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the third out. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Javier.
For the win surge, the shortstop, Wander Javier.
And a pitch. There's a strike. On a line, base hit.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Mark Contreras. Aaron Leisure on a pitch out of the pen here.
For San Antonio, number 14, Aaron Leisure.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. And that one pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So digging in, number 43. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Stepping in, number 18.
Number 18.
Slapped foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 on, 1 out. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 away. And the game-winning run stands at second. Got him. And there's 2 away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And that's in there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Winning run stands at second. Right through there, got him. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Thomas Malone.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Malone.
The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Runner leads away at second. Here's a high chopper on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Michael Cantu. In the air, right side. He can't get there. It's a base hit. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Ripped on a line. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
Digging in, C.J. Hinojosa. First offering misses the mark.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty chopped to third. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the DH, number 28. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Chris Valamont appears to be getting loose. Angulo getting loose as well. Kicks and fires. That's inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. 2-2 now. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Three-two now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Spencer.
So up next, Spencer Steer. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And here is Stevie Berman. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-1. Now this is a rocket to left. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Wind Surge, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.